Yeah, no. I played this many times. You get some people are like, "Hey, you should play this again." When I streamed it a lot, and then I streamed it, and they're like, "Why are you playing this again?" I'm like, "Dude, you just told me to." So here I am. I'm gonna start it. Screw it. We're gonna pick the name, and I'll see you there. I had this up, and I then deleted it. And since okay, so we're gonna go with sexy because we gotta have everybody hit on link. This was a video idea I've had because, well, somebody on Finding Things Named Link said that you should name him Sexy, so he sounds like he's being hit on. I did that, finished the entire series, and then deleted all of it, so we're going to do it again. Something about the Deku Tree. I've played this game too many times. I'm not going to read all of this. The Children of the Forest and Kokiri live here with me. And then you just gotta wait for each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. Then you gotta wait for each line to come in because it's kind of slow and you can't skip through it. So, however, there's one boy who does not have a fairy. You gotta keep interrupting yourself because you don't know what's going on. And it's a cutscene, so I should probably be quiet. I'm gonna do that. Okay, cool. Yeah.
So they call you sexy, huh?
What? Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier to tearing outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. Just a forest? It's kind of weird. I guess it makes sense somehow, but whatever. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power says nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly, the fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee. Okay, cool. Imagine what if the Deku Tree is like the boy without a fairy is about to begin his journey. He starts going to school and everything. He's getting bullied by Mido and you're no fairy. He's I got a fairy. And he's you just got yours today. And she's picking on him for the dumbest things. And sorry, he's Mido, stop it. And he's why do you care? And she's Link's our friend and he's our classmate. And he's don't give me that friend, Bolt. Crap. And she's hey, you're not supposed to swear. And he's it's not swearing. The Great Deku Tree didn't hear it. And the Great Deku Tree comes over and he's Mido. And he pulls out one of her branches and whacks Mido in the head. I don't know where that all came from, but welcome to this playthrough. Oh, the voice.
Hello, sexy. Wake up. The Great Deku...
I'm not gonna do this. Great Deku Tree wants you...
The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Sexy, get up.
This is gonna sound so weird.
Hey, come on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy?
I really hope somebody doesn't come through into my room what are you doing? Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. I don't think they will. I hope not. Anyways, we're awake.
You finally woke up. I'm Navi the fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you.
I don't know if the pitch changed or anything.
The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now.
I don't know if the pitch or the voice changed at all because I probably won't remember what Navi's gonna sound like. I'm not sure what any characters are gonna sound like actually. I just have a monotone voice, so I could just go completely just everyone sounds the same. But oh, this one.
Yahoo! Hi, sexy.
But yeah. Anyways, I can be saying sexy in this game a lot. This is gonna be so weird. But anyways, so what we want to do first is basically get the sword and the shield. Deku Sword, Kokiri Sword. I almost said Deku Stick. I mean, it's in the Deku, whatever. I mean, a Deku Sword would be kind of cool. It'd probably just be wood. Like a branch that like fell off the Deku tree. Like, hey, give that back. And everyone's like swinging around like, hey, it's mine. They're like, hey, look, I'm a knight. And the Deku tree's like, stop it. And then he pulls out like one of his branches, like whacks one of the Kokiri on the head, like, stop it. And they're like, ah, you shouldn't have done that. And he's like, well, you should have listened. And the kid's like, I don't want to listen. Oh, that was a spoiler, maybe. Oops. Should probably censor that. We got a butter knife. Cool. Kokiri Sword, butter knife. What time do I start work? I should probably check that real quick. I did not think about what I'm gonna do when I start this. Like when I'm gonna start this. Okay, I have plenty of time. What? Oh, right. Basically, you go press start, and then you press L or R. Z and R for the N64 version. I'm playing this on the GameCube because I felt like it, and don't want to set up the N64. I think it's in my closet somewhere. It's probably under like the bottom shelf or something. Why do you care? Why does anybody? I don't know. Anyway, so we got the Kokiri Sword, and now we could like cut grass, and Navi's gonna be like, "Hey, what's up?" She's like, "The great deck." Okay, I just skipped all the dialogue, but you know. Something's probably gonna happen. Okay, let's see. Thrust signs. Okay, so you press L or you Z target or L target on the GameCube version, and then you like hold forward and press B to destroy the sign, and then by doing that you actually get rupees for it, which is kind of nice. Here's Saria's house. This guy's trying to pull weeds. He's doing a terrible job. How is that gonna? You're literally just smacking the leaves. That doesn't... You're not making any progress. But anyways, so Mido's house is the one right here where the guy's trying to pick up the rock, but you know, people are weak. Kids, he's weak. He can't do it. Then you could just pick up all the rocks because we're big strong men, big strong fairyless boy. Fairies make you weak. That's why we never had one. And now that we have one, we're gonna become weaker since fairies make you weak. So yeah, we're gonna go to Mido's house, you know, start thieving. Is that even a word? Probably not. Become a thief, rob him. Become a robber, that's what I was thinking of. Okay, so gonna get some money. Got like more rupees. So like his life savings. And then he got his heart. No wonder he's such a jerk. He doesn't care about people. Well, it's our heart now. What's he gonna do about it? Nothing. He can't. Heartless freaking jerk. I couldn't think of any other insult. Anyways, if you go over here, you could find a blue rupee, and we need rupees so we could buy shields. The shield from the shop. There's a rupee up there too, which I was gonna go to, but for some reason I didn't. And by jumping on these stepping stones without falling into the water, you'll gain 5 rupees every time you enter a next building. What's her face? Hey, sexy, look over here with L and talk to me with... No, don't tell me what to do, freaking jerk. Anyways, if you go back over here, then you could get some rupees and stuff. So you gotta talk to this guy. He's like, welcome. Then you get the shield, and he's like, you're like, bye. And then you get the shield, and it's like you got the deck shield. So to sub screen, press A to equip it. Press R to crouch and defend. If you press R while L targeting, you can move while defending. Would you like to buy something else? No! Don't tell me what to do. No! And then Link is, no, I guess it was just when I paused, but whatever. Anyways, that was 9 minutes of whatever that was. So we'll go over to this guy. What are you gonna sound like?
If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Eh? What's that? Oh, you have a Deku Shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri Sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how'd you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Well, I started off by not being a dirtbag, so maybe you could learn from that. So once we go through this little area, you're going to encounter first enemies, Deku Babas. And you could so they drop Deku Sticks as soon as you cut them. You could hold it up to 10 Deku Sticks, and if you Z target and press C up, you get information on the enemy, and sometimes you'll get their
information on like what they're weak to and stuff. So yeah, you got that. Great. Crap.
Great Deckatry.
No.
Great Deck.
No. Yeah. Maybe.
Great Deckatry, I'm back.
I don't think that was the voice, but we're gonna go with it. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Sexy, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deckatry, am about to tell thee. My slumbers these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As long as the servants of evil gain strength, the vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Sexy, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Yeah, sure. Gotta cut some trees and shrubs. Then enter brave Sexy, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Sexy. And Sexy, when Navi speaks, use C up to listen well to her words of wisdom. Yeah, that's basically it. So I'm at 11 minutes. I'm ending off here. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. No, it ended off at a weird part. I mean, we're about to go in the dungeon, but whatever. Okay, see you in the next time thing. Okay, bye.